The Ministry of Information, under the auspices of its new minister, Dr. Ismail Sise, held its second media conference earlier today. The conference aims to update the public on government plans and activities from various ministries and institutions, as well as address concerning public issues. The Monday media conference was attended by two cabinet ministers and officials of the OIC Gambia Secretariat, who deliberated on matters related to the preparation of the 15th OIC Banjul Summit, scheduled for the 4th and 5th May 2024. The Minister of Transport, Works and Infrastructure, Honorable Ibrahim Masila, gave an update on the ongoing OIC roads construction, saying the first phase of the project is within target. Here is an excerpt.
I will start with the road infrastructure projects, starting first with the Battle Hardin Highway, the famous Battle Hardin Highway, which is about 22 kilometers. Right now, the asphalting is almost near completion all the way to Sting Corner at Radio Gambia Junction. From Yundum all the way to Radio Gambia Junction. It will be fully asphalted by the time the conference kicks off. And also the first phase of the project is within target, which is to ensure that double layer asphalt is laid all the way from the airport Johnson in Yundum to the Senegambia Johnson. And this has in fact been completed. What they are doing now is to fix the railings on either side of the road and also to do the route markings. This is commendable, knowing that it is a huge project being built in a heavily condensed urban community. Now, the second phase of the project, as you know, was to start the first layer of asphalt from Airport Junction to the Kairaba Avenue, what we used to call traffic light. But happily, I have the pleasure to announce that the contractors are well ahead of schedule, and they have laid asphalt far beyond traffic light, and then we are now about to reach the Radio Gambia Junction. So lights have also been fixed, and then also, which is of course the solar lights have been fixed on the road. And by August, which is the last month of the contract for Battle Hardin Phase 1 and 2, asphalting would be done. Double layer asphalting will be done from end to end, and also markings on the road will be completed, route markings will be done, and then also all the roads will be fixed with solar light.
Meanwhile, the Chief Executive Officer of the OIC Gambia Secretariat, Gov'T, also informed the media that the Gambia is 100% ready for the hosting of this summit. He said the Gambia government has disbursed over $400 million for the organization of the Islamic Summit. Let's take a listen to him.
I would like to inform the Gambian population through you that we are 100% prepared to host this summit. The summit is taking place over a 6 days period. On the 30th and the 30th of April, 1st of May, is the senior officers meeting, which comprises ambassadors and senior state officials. The second meeting is on the 2nd and 3rd, which will be the ministerial council meeting. And this involves all the 57 ministers of foreign affairs from the 57 member countries. The last 2 days are the 4th and 5th, which is the meeting of heads of state. I want to tell you that this is a governmental activity. We are, the OIC International is organizing it. I want to stress this. OIC International is organizing it. The Gambia is hosting it. The Gambia is a host and is a member of the 57 countries. I'm stressing this point because a lot of people think this is an open kind of meeting where you give out invitations. I want you to clarify this to your readership and your listenership, that this is not open to the public. It is an intergovernmental meeting which is only dedicated to the government agencies, and not even all the government agencies. Government's representation is 1+4. Every government is represented by a head of state and 4 other senior officials. Outside that, no other person. But as host country, we might accommodate a few invitations for the opening ceremony. But throughout the 6 days, it's business, business, business. So I want this to be very, very clear. And one thing also I want to stress, because the Gambia government is the host, not a single butut is coming from outside to fund this summit. This summit is 100% funded by the government of the Gambia. And I want this to go on record. Currently, Gambia government has within this year given us well over 400 million to be able to organize this summit. In terms of accommodation, there has been, of course, rumors that some of our guests are going to stay out of this country. I think that's not only fallacious, but it's laughable. Mm-hmm. We already have more bed space than we can even utilize. Even if we were to receive 5,000 guests in this country, we can comfortably house them, even without the 5-star hotel. Currently, we even have a problem. We can't utilize all the space we have. So I want this to be very, very, very clear.